what you have to do and talk about then with a partner discussing these compromises.
So, first, hello Armin, how are you doing? I would start the conversation by...
I'd like to start by reading it out.
You can read it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, take your time, read it out. While
So-
you read it again, you can think about it.
So the task, you and your friend want to study work in the UK for a year. In order to find accommodation, you have decided to advertise online for a place to live. Discuss the topic, the partner considering the following: type of accommodation, costs, location, city, country, infrastructure, and leisure time facilities. Come to a clear decision which information your advertisement should contain and why.
So, Martin, the first thing I was thinking about is where would you like to live in the UK exactly?
In the UK exactly, I would not live in London, of course not, because I've heard that the criminal rate is too high and I don't want to get robbed or something else. What are you saying, Armin? Would you prefer to live in London?
I would love to go to London because I would love to study there, and the type of accommodation, I think I would like to live in an apartment together with a friend of mine and maybe with you. What do you think about that?
So in my opinion, I would not live in London, but if it's you, because you're my older friend, I will do it for you, and would also search for a university where I also can study and find my objects, so to study there. What are you saying about the costs? What would be your limit?
I personally would deal the costs with you, and I believe that a good price in London would be around £500
Per month?
monthly.
Yeah.
But I would also work to gain that money and to have the possibility to pay it by myself, so that my parents don't need to pay for that. What would you say?
Also, I like your opinion. I'm also the same opinion. I would not let anybody pay for my rent. I would finance it by myself. I also will go to work to finance it, and I would say it depends on how much my work is paying. And I would also would take not a big one, but the small one. I do not have preparations about that one. And yeah, which leads me to the third point, the location. Would you rather live?
Okay, first of all, I can agree with you on the costs, but I would love to live on the countryside. So I believe that the subway system in London is very good, and that you are getting everywhere by the subway. And yeah, that's it. I wouldn't like to live in those dangerous places you talked about. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm the same opinion. I also live in the country because in the city there's too much going on, and also the ones are good, but also you can rent a car, which also helps you to get from the countryside to the city. It's not that expensive. You can rent a car, very cheap where we live. And
Okay, yeah, I can see a point of view, but I believe that the costs of fuel or petrol are way too high nowadays, so that I would not take a car there, and I would just take the subway, get a car, and drive all the time with the subway. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I was not thinking about that point. You opened my eyes. But there are ways to sort that problem out.
About the infrastructure, I already said that the subway system was good. Have you ever been to London? Have you experienced this?
No. I haven't. I have no experiences. Where was London? I've heard that it's a very beautiful city. Like, I've heard that the Big Ben is very beautiful, and the London Bridge. I would like to visit it. To the infrastructure.
Me either.
You too?
I've already been to London, yes, and I like it a lot, and I believe it's quite similar to Vienna. Just it's the bigger Vienna for me, and yeah, that's
It's the English one, you say.
I would say that. And what do you think about leisure time facilities?
Leisure time facilities.
Like what you do in your free time?
I will go visit places if I'm not studying. If I'm not studying for the university, I will go visit places. There are a lot of places to visit in London. I will go out with my friends. What would you do?
I believe the same. Yeah, I would go out with my friends, but where exactly would you go?
Yeah, I would go out shopping, or I would go visit some
There are a lot of pubs,
nightclubs. Yeah, pubs. There are.
and where you can meet a lot of people.
There's also good drinks, good beer, I've heard, and there's much to do, nights or days.
The advertisement. What did you write in your advertisement, or what should the advertisement contain?
My advertisement should contain that there will be good infrastructure, a good
So the place of being.
place of being.
Have you now agreed upon living in London? Because I was kind of uncertain.
Yeah, we agreed on living in
On living in London.
As I said,
Okay, then please refer your
Edge towards
ad
London.
towards living in London with regards to those bullet points. Okay,
Yeah.
just to make sure. Yeah.
So we want to stay in London together because
We
we're
will.
very good friends.
We'll see.
And so, how much should it cost? What's the maximum for you?
The maximum cost would be 500 euros monthly.
What should be the type of accommodation? An apartment or a house? What do you want to rent?
I would rent an apartment, not a house. It's mostly cheaper,
Me too.
and you don't need to carry about the house.
Yeah. I believe that I would love to be on the countryside of London. I like the rain in London, and I would love
You
to.
love the rain.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And I think it's way better than being in the center of the city.
Okay.
So you've is everything said?
That's
on
good.
this,
So